Let us start today. Want to look at heritage social studies. Then the topic is children's responsibilities. Let us look at children's responsibilities. This is our topic today. All right. Before we look into children's responsibilities, may you tell me what we talked about last time in heritage social studies about children? It was all about children. What do you remember? Talked a lot about children. Bethel, what do you remember?
Talked about some rights.
Yes, we talked about children's rights. What about them? Brave, what about the rights?
Right to good food.
Yes, children have a right to good food. What else? Ashanti?
Children have a right to decent clothes.
Yes, to dress decently, that is their right. Nicholas? Nicholas, what did you say about the children's rights?
Education.
Yes, children have a right to education. Ayanda, what other rights did we talk about? Ayanda?
Children have a right to shelter.
Yes, very good, to shelter. They have a right to shelter. Yes? Luyanda, you haven't told us. Luyanda, let's hear Luyanda. What is Luyanda to say?
Have a right to good health.
Yes, children have a right to good health. That is why when you are sick, you should be taken to hospital. You should be taken to the clinic. Let's hear Nicholas. Nicholas?
Life.
Children have a right to live. Yes, there's no one who should kill you just to see you and kill you. No, you have a right to live. Vanessa, let's hear a right from you. Vanessa?
Right to education.
Yes, we had right to education. All right, let us look at today's lesson where we are talking about responsibilities. As much as we are saying children have got all these rights, they also have responsibilities in return so that they see that those rights are right for them. By the way, we said, who is responsible for all these children's rights? Who is responsible for children's rights? Who has to make sure that these rights are followed in a right manner? Brave.
Adult.
Adults.
Adult.
Adults. Any adult, brave. You meet an adult, by the way, on the roadside. That adult is responsible for your food. That adult is responsible for your education. Brave. That is what you are telling us. Any adult is responsible for children's rights. That is what Brave is saying. Let us hear, Ashanti, what have you to say?
Children.
Did you hear that?
Children.
Children are the one who are responsible for your education, Tawana. It is your responsibility to see. Let's hear, Bethel.
My parents have the to take care of my rights.
Yes, it is your parents' responsibilities. Tawana, how can you put food on your table? Is that your responsibility? You have a right to food. Is it your responsibility to look for that food, Tawana? That is what you are saying. Is it your responsibility? Are you the one who pays for your fees?
No.
No. So you cannot be children. You said you have a right to decent clothing. You are not the one. Your parents have to buy you decent clothing so that you wear those clothes. Now, want to look at children's responsibilities now in turn. All the rights, we said it is your parents' responsibilities. I'm just going to give you 4. I want you to give me 6 responsibilities on top of these 4. Let us look at these 4 responsibilities of children. What are we saying the responsibilities are? Number 1, it is children's responsibility to be obedient. You should obey. These parents who are the ones who make sure you have got shelter, you should obey them. So children should be obedient. Number 2, children should behave well. It is your responsibility to behave well. It is also your responsibility to be peaceful. See to it that there is peace. You don't quarrel. You don't fight with the others for no reason. Even if there is a reason, talk. That's why you were given mouth to talk. Settle your arguments. It is your responsibility to find that there is peace wherever you are, at your home, in your environment, in your community, at school, at church, wherever you are. Maintain peace. That is your responsibility. Also, it is your responsibility to help, do household chores at home. You cannot just eat and then expect the plates to clean themselves. You cannot just wake up and expect the bed to do itself. It is your responsibility. It is your duty also to return the favor which your parents are doing for you. As much as we are saying it is their duty, you also have a duty to appreciate, isn't it? Talked about appreciation. You also have to appreciate that you are in a clean, neat uniform. Look at your hair. Some have got ponchos. Appreciate. Return the favor, because your parents are the ones who gave you money, Ashanti, to go and do your hair. Your parents, Luyanda, are the ones who bought. What did you use for your hair? What do you call it? It's the mami nyoni, isn't it? So appreciate that my mommy, you gave me 50 rands for dreads. How much is a roll of dreads? Is it 50 rands or what? So it's also your responsibility to return the favor to them. Even saying a thank you. A thank you. It's your responsibility. Your mom cooks food, gives you food. Don't just drag the plate, eat and leave it like that. No. Take the plate, eat. After having eaten, go. Find her wherever she is. If you are in the kitchen and she is in the living room, go to her, kneel Thank you, mommy, for the good food. It's your responsibility. Don't just take things for granted and say, it's her responsibility to buy and cook food for me. Yes, it is. And you also has a responsibility to return the favor. All right. Now, on top of my responsibilities, may I please hear yours? What else do you think is your responsibility as a child? It may be at your home, in the community, at school, even in the country. Tell me some of your responsibilities. Brave, what is your responsibility?
Be respectful.
Respectful, I think is this one. It says obedient. If you obey, you respect. Yes, it is your responsibility, brave. When you are told, brave, to put on nicely your necktie, be obedient and do that, brave. When you are told, come in wearing your nice uniform, be obedient, obey, listen, and do as you are told. Let's hear, Bethel, what is the other responsibility?
Responsibility to make my parents proud.
How? How are you going to do that? What should you do? Because you cannot measure how proud they are. There's something that you have to do so that they are proud of you. What is that? Yes, Nicholas, let's hear Nicholas. Nicholas.
Reading.
Nicholas. How do you make your parents?
Reading.
Making your parents proud. How do you do that? What should you do?
By
what?
passing all exams.
Very good, Nicholas. When you pass, your parents will be proud of you. Very good. Ayanda, how to make your parents proud? Ayanda. Ayanda. You don't hear me. You cannot hear me, Ayanda. So why are you not saying anything? Be obedient, Ayanda. That is one of your responsibility. Be obedient and respectful. Tawana?
I passed my test.
Eh? What are you saying?
I passed my test.
Yes, Nicholas said that he should make his parents proud by passing the exams. What else? Any? How do you behave well? Good behavior should be shown where? Where should good behavior shown? Nicholas?
When parents are talking, you must not talk too.
Yes, good behavior should be shown at home. Where else should it be shown? Brave? Home? Where else?
School.
At school? Very good. Where else? Bethel?
The community.
Yes, within the community. People should know you where you stay. When I come there, I am looking for Ayanda. Ayanda, who is that girl? Wow, that girl who always runs when you call her. She stays there. You have a mark there. You are known by the community. But then when you go and ask there where you stay, who are you looking for? I am looking for Nicholas. Oh, that rude boy who always talk back when elders are talking. That is not right. But when I come there, I'm looking for you. I'm looking for Nicholas. Oh, that smart boy who is always obedient. He stays there. You see, you have got a very good reputation. That is a good responsibility as a child. Even in the community, they know you. Have you ever heard there in the community whereby there are boys or girls who are known to be doing bad things? You ask for, who is that one? Ah, that small boy who drinks beer. You see, that boy has a very bad attitude towards life. He is not a responsible person at all. But then when someone comes, looks for you, everybody says, oh, Tawana, that girl who always smiles, who always helps everybody. She is helpful. She stays, count 3 houses from this one. That one is an excellent child. You see, you show respect even in your community. Where else do you show respect? Brave? Brave, you are not obedient. Where else do you show respect? Public places. Yes, in a church. Don't beat other children. When you see others fighting, go. We said you should be peaceful. Go and say, please stop. You always want peace. No, don't fight. That is an obedient child. All right. Yes, Ayanda. Ayanda. Right. Yes, at school. All right. Again, I am going to give you some work. We discussed this, and I don't think I will give you most of the things. Though they are the things which we talked about, right? Like even last time we talked about children's rights, and then what did we say should happen to children who fall sick? Children who fall sick, what should happen to them? Brave?
They should go to the hospital.
Yes, they should be sent to the clinic and the hospitals because they have got a right to good help. Right, can you tell me whether this is true or false? Children have the right to live in a safe place that provides warmth and protection. Is this true or it is false? Nicholas?
True.
That is true. Right, tell me whether this is true or false. Children should not obey their parents. Is that true or false? Ayanda? Ayanda? Yes, that is false. Children must not learn to be responsible adults. Bethel, they must not learn to be responsible adults. Is that true or false?
False.
That is false. Children should learn to be responsible adults. Very good. Thank you for today. It's a bye now. Bye.